one medevac, and these 2 Marines are stuck in no man's land, sort of. I think that was a little bit mismanagement by MorroW. And this observer is still over here. This missile turret hasn't gone up because the SCV was taken out. And we do see another medevac caught out of position, and the medevac goes down. And now he's able to get inside the base, and he's going to take down some SCVs. He managed, wow, 6 Stalkers, 1-shot SCVs. And now these troops are scrambling back, and these troops are trying to secure an expansion. And he does snipe a couple SCVs, and now he's going to be able to take out some... Will he be able to take out? He take down 1 Marauder, a 2nd Marauder. EMP goes off, and now he's on a flee mode, but he can't really feed because there are tanks down below, and he's going to try to take as many SCVs with him as he can, shift queuing the targets, and he does take a good chunk of the SCVs before it has gone down. Very, very nice play from HuK, and HuK has a tremendous army at exactly the composition you want against these tanks and Marines, and he could probably figure out that some of the Marines are out of position, so he might be engaging here. Yes, he's going to engage, and we do see Templars. Let's see what they storm. These Zealots are running inside, and these Templars are going to storm the tanks. And the Zealots are running in. The reinforcements have arrived from the base, however, and he should be able to hold this off because they were running from his base outside. Now he's able to blink these Stalkers away, and let's see if he's going to be able to take some of these Immortals. No, he hasn't been able to. Additional Templars being warped in, as well as Ghosts being produced at the moment. Ground armor almost finished. And now we do see an engagement here. The tanks are not currently sieged just yet, and he might be able to take down second tank before sieges. He does take down second tank. 2 Storm goes off, perfect positioning for them, and this 1 tank is just sitting there. He's just sitting there, and he's not able to do too much as his buddies were all decimated by HuK. Very, very nice play so far. Great harassment, and now he's expanding once again. Both players on 3 bases at the moment, 2 expansions each, but HuK has taken considerable lead, I think, in my opinion, in that he took down the medevacs. He has some micro harass that has probably hurt MorroW, if not economically, but at least psychologically. We do see research for ground weapons 1 now coming up for HuK, but MorroW already has 1-1 for his infantry. We do see 2 Stargates, as we might see some Voirays or Carriers. Probably not Phoenix, as there is an obscene amount of Marines, or there was an obscene amount of Marines. HuK doing very well, placing pylons all over, and these medevac with 2 Marines and some, two Marauders and some Marines gonna go in and go for an harass here. There's only 1 Zealot here, and he takes down the pylon, and maybe he'll force a cancel on this. He's actually pulling a lot of his troops back over to defend this at the moment, and let's see if they make it. The Stalkers blink in, and they take out the medevac. Yes, they take out the medevac immediately. Now the Zealots are able to run in and take free reign upon these units, and the units do go down, but the Nexus was not cancelled. So at the moment, if we take a look at both player screens, MorroW has not yet seen this expansion. That has just recently gone down for HuK. Wow, that is a lot of action. Infantry weapons 2, as well as vehicle weapon 1 going up for MorroW. He's gonna stay with his Marine and Tank force, whereas HuK is gonna go for maybe some Voirays. Very, very nice. Voirays will be able to exploit the immobility of the siege tanks, as the siege tanks are trying to take the middle of the map, slow pushing with bunkers and missile turrets. Very, very good play from MorroW. And he's planning to push forward even more, creeping into the territory of HuK. HuK does have his forces spread a little bit, I think, too thin. I'm not sure. These tanks do siege up, and these medevacs are coming in a little bit too early. Once again, they could have gotten a feedback off of them. And 1 storm goes off, and EMP goes off, but the EMP goes off after the storm. And now 1 Archon is being warped in, and now they're going to engage. And here we do see an engagement, as he has only EMP about half the forces, and these units actually kind of get blocked in, and they don't want to overextend themselves into the range of the siege tanks, as this is the range. And while luring MorroW into the gap, he does throw down 2 very, very good storms, and now he's forcing back and throw down additional 2 storms. Very, very nice positioning of the storms. He does wipe away quite a bit of the units, but the siege tanks will hold for MorroW. As we do see at the moment, while that was going on, HuK has gotten some Voirays into the base of MorroW, and he take down a supply depot and add-on. He's taking out the refinery just right now, and he's now working on the SCVs. Very, very good idea, as if you lower the army count and the production rate of your opponent. He's only at 150 versus 180 at the moment. HuK has a noticeable lead, and now he's destroying the engineering bay that was researching on the infantry weapon upgrade, and it has not yet finished. We do see additional upgrades, additional warriors coming in, but these Marines will be able to make quick work of them. At the same time, these units are pushing down the middle, and they're going to get one storm off and takes out all the tanks as well as some of the infantry, and now they're forced to fall back. And now these units are actually going to go for the gold expansion, which is currently undefended at the moment. These void rays recharging, going to go back at any moment, and these units are going to force to fall back while HuK is going to be able to take the gold, and we do see a lot of Zealots running across the map. We do see a huge engagement right here. If we can get one storm on these units, they'll be great, and one storm does go off, and now he's working on the expansion as well as pushing up this. Another storm goes off, perfect positioning. We do see void rays in the back. Wow, there's a lot of action going on, and these units are falling back slightly, and he's working on the barracks. The refinery goes down again. Now he's working on the SCVs, and we do see a huge engagement here. A lot of units here for a great storm. If he can do it, this one was repaired by all the SCVs. And we do see Archons and Immortals fighting against Marines and tanks. The Void Rays are still unchecked in the middle because he has to defend this. He has all his production facilities over here, and all the rally points are set here. He must defend, and these SCVs aren't doing much. Now they're finally running away instead of trying to repair the command center, and these Void Rays are still unchecked inside the base of MorroW. And wow, this is a lot of action. And we do see all these buildings lifting because they don't want to. Where are they going? Now we do see this one. MorroW is getting taken down by the SCVs, and these Void Rays still unchecked. Three fully charged Void Rays wrecking havoc, absolute havoc on MorroW, and MorroW calls GG. What a great game. This is ggurface. Hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for game number 2. If you have feedback, please leave it for me. Thanks, and see you guys next time.